Hi everyone, welcome to the Lotus Goddess. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. So I'm just going to do a general reading and let's see what messages comes through today. So it looks like here that that somebody is not quite happy, and this has to do with a partner. Like I see a negative energy here. So this has to do with karmic. And I can see somebody has turned their back on this situation. Like they're not happy with where they're at. They're just trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in this current situation, whatever it is. And here it's showing Divine Masculine is a little bit worried about gossip, people talking, people starting rumors. I think Divine Masculine is going to try his best to avoid it making like he's going to try his best so that it doesn't spread, like the news doesn't spread. He doesn't want that. There's an imbalance here within the Divine Masculine, but he knows what he needs to do. He knows what direction he wants to go, but he's quite not sure about how to get out of this situation that he's currently in. I can also see here that there is a cycle that has been repeating itself. It has a lot to do with the Divine Masculine's family. I feel like a lot of this discussion, people talking, rumors, things like that, can also involve his family members because, oh, it's not just Divine Masculine's family, it could be the Karmic's family as well. Divine Masculine's already made a decision when it comes to the Divine Feminine. He knows Divine Feminine is very pure, very loyal, very unique, very precious. He sees Divine Feminine as a gift. He wants to protect the Divine Feminine. I feel like he's not disclosing to anybody about his true feelings about the Divine Feminine. It's even to the Divine Feminine, like he's not expressing himself to Divine Feminine at all. Like I see here that Divine Feminine has no knowledge about what's in the Divine Masculine's heart. This is a divine couple, or yes, divine couple that do not know what lies within the other's heart. Like they know that they have feelings that are there, but they don't know to what extent. I see that there's going to be a huge transformation here. Somebody's going to take a stand. They're aware that these bondages were the cause for a lot of blocks, a lot of failures. they're trying to let go of negativity. I see there's dark energy here, bad habits, things that are not of the divine, things that are pulling away from their divine purpose and their path. There's protection here. There's going to be enlightenment. I see third eye chakra opening here. And there's going to be a decision. There's going to be a lot of thinking about what's going on, what is happening with them, as well as what is happening within their surroundings. When it comes to love, divine masculine, oh, he's doing a comparison here. He's doing a comparison between divine feminine, memories from the past, things that happen between divine feminine and the divine masculine, and comparing it to his situation with this karmic partner, because I see disloyalty here. Because of the information being revealed to the divine masculine about this disloyal partner, divine masculine no longer feels trapped in his emotions when it comes to this person. They want a new beginning. They want to start fresh with the divine feminine. So this means like a new life, a new home. And he's willing to put in the effort to build. He's willing to make it blossom, make it grow. And divine feminine is unaware of divine masculine's feelings and his thoughts about transforming and rebuilding their connection. I can see here divine feminine has, in some cases, in this reading, it's showing that this divine feminine let go of a lot of things that did not serve her divine path. There was a lot of purging done, a lot of release. I see that there was cutting out people who do not have good intentions towards divine feminine. Divine feminine has learned a lot. She's grown. She's more intelligent. Like, she's no longer naive to people who want to get in the way of her accomplishments. She holds a lot of strength. She holds a lot of courage. And though things have been very difficult for her to achieve or to get through, she was able to do this. She's quite strong on her own. She's independent, and I can see here that this divine feminine has no. It's like she has no intention to contact divine masculine. I feel like she's let this divine masculine be the way he is. It's kind of like, I'll just let him do his thing and let him work it out, or let him figure out what he needs to figure out, because that's his part of his journey, right? So I feel like this divine feminine has stepped back and has let the divine is kind of like no longer trying to make things happen, just kind of like let things flow and let them take root when it's divine timing, when they need to take root. I see that this immaturity from the divine masculine side has been released. A lot of the immaturity from the divine masculine's past has been removed. Divine masculine, he had a lot of old habits, old way of thinking. Those things were released, because I feel like that was part of the divine masculine's journey, was to let go of things of the old. And that was, I think, one of the most difficult parts for this divine masculine, because even he was unaware of what traits he had within him that needed to be released, needed to be needed to change, needed to grow. And I see here that there's a lot of growth for this divine masculine. is clearing out a lot of the old. He's going to have a lot more clarity. There's still a little bit of confusion, but it will be cleared. It will be cleared out. Let me pull out some more charms and see what else comes through. Yeah, Divine Masculine, he's transformed a lot. Like in the past, the reason why he didn't want to restore or even try to restore the connection with Divine Feminine, because I see him here as kind of like a playful energy. Like he didn't take things seriously. I feel like he thought that, oh, I can always find somebody new, or I can always meet somebody else, or I can always find somebody better. I think it was something having to do with his ego and stubbornness. Some cases he was stubborn. He didn't want to be the first to try to make things work or try to make things better. I feel like there's a little bit of an arrogance here on his part. But he's released a lot of that. That's showing in the past. That thing has been, I think he has acknowledged where he made his mistakes. And he's grown. He's grown. That immaturity has, he's grown as a Divine Masculine here. And he can't forget Divine Feminine. He can't forget the past with Divine Feminine. Also, he can't forget about the way some family members treated Divine Feminine here. It could be that some family members could have spoken not so positive about Divine Feminine in the past, and this was because of jealousy. There was some kind of gossip here. Some people didn't want Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine to be together. This was something in the past, and then I feel like occasionally there were some comments or discussions raised about Divine Feminine in a not so good light. This was coming from family members that did not support the connection, and he's acknowledging that now. He's realizing that that was not right for them to say certain things. I feel like he didn't stand up for Divine Feminine when things were said. But now, when it comes to Divine Feminine, I feel like he will stand his ground. He doesn't want history to repeat itself, and he does see some sort of reconciliation here. Like he sees something positive happening in the future. Like I think he wants to send a message here for Divine Feminine. He's hoping that this message will change things, like turn things around, that there's a chance here. He's thinking about it. It's something that he desires. He really wants it to work out. And he will work hard for the connection. I can see hard work here. He wants to really, he's going to put a lot of love, thought, energy, and his faith has grown. His faith in God, the divine, has grown. And he wants to work things out with Divine Feminine. He's willing to put in the effort. He's willing to start anew. But he's not sure how Divine Feminine will first react to it. But deep down in his heart, like, I feel like his heart is like, he's happy. Like the thought of reconnecting with Divine Feminine, it's like his heart is singing with joy. That's what I feel, and that's what I see in this reading. It's something like, I feel like his heart is like fluttering, like boom 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 boom. I feel like his heart was numb and frozen for quite some time, and he's like, oh, that's what my heart feels like. I forgot. I haven't heard or felt my heart beat like that in a while. It's like when you are excited about something, and then your heart starts to beat like really fast. You can feel it as if it's coming out. That's what it feels like for him when he thinks about the thought of reconnecting with the divine feminine is making him like have kind of like a strong fluttering feelings, like butterflies kind of. It's strong, it's intense. Divine masculine is now aware that there's a strong bond between him and divine feminine. He knows that no matter who he's with, no matter how much time will pass, that he will always remain close to divine feminine. And he's cut off the connection. I feel like energetically he's cut off the connection with the karmic person. He's protecting his heart because he has feelings for divine feminine here. He doesn't want anything to do with karmic. I feel like even if he was with the karmic partner, he doesn't want to express any form of love towards her. I feel like he's like, I don't feel these emotions for her, so why should I show it? Or him, take it as it resonates. Whoever it resonates for, but that's what it's showing. He's protecting his heart, his feelings and emotions. He doesn't want to give it to somebody who he doesn't feel those emotions for. He knows he's the one who put this in a third party situation. He knows that he's the one who made it more complicated. I feel like in some ways when he went to this person, deep down he knew that that it was not what he truly wanted. That was not his wish fulfillment. That was not what it wasn't the love that he desired. Okay, and it's showing here that he's cleared out any kind of illusion or it's like sabotaging your own self, like your own life. That's what it feels like, the connection. Things are being revealed to the divine masculine. Every time he learns something new, it's like peeling off another layer, and then there's something else that's being revealed. Like it's like an onion, like each layer is revealing something new to him about himself, and he's starting to accept and acknowledge that a lot of the things that went on had to do with a lot of things that was held within him that he needed to heal from. Divine masculine, he's not showing any kind of emotion towards a karmic partner. He no longer wants to express how he really feels. He doesn't want to tell anybody how he feels for divine feminine. I feel like he's hiding his emotions even from his family. He's changed. He's changed to a point where he doesn't want to express himself. He doesn't want to let anyone know what he feels. In the past, he may have been a little bit open with people, saying that I like this person, I have feelings for this person. I find this person attractive. Like, I think he openly used to express it to everybody. I feel like even people he wasn't even close with, it was kind of like helping, it was kind of like feeding into this person's ego. That's what I feel like This is a divine masculine who could have expressed his feelings on just like as if it was, like some things in life, right, that have really strong meaning to you. You're not going to tell every single person you meet. Like, if you love somebody, you feel like this is somebody I want to, try to start a relationship with. You're not going to, go to the grocery store and tell the cashier like this is this is the person I want to perhaps marry someday. No. But in this case, divine masculine, he was the type that he'll just say it, and he didn't really he didn't have any kind of like privacy. Like, I feel like the people, whoever was around in the room, they also heard it. If he told somebody, he didn't mind if that person told somebody else. Like, his emotions were just all out there, and it kind of like he created a certain image for himself, I feel. But now he's starting to recognize that it's not it's the best thing to do is to first maybe feel what I need to feel, get to know myself more, know what I really want in life, who I really love, and then speak directly to that person rather than so many other individuals. I feel like now he has a strain within him to act like in a more kind of like have a more respect for the love he has for divine feminine, like not openly express to everybody in that way without letting divine feminine know. He has the strength within him now to have that kind of like not just like blah 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 blah, like bladder, what's it called, like spill all on the table, like, you know what I mean. Yeah. He's aware now that a lot of the times when he did express himself to everybody about what he liked, what he wanted to do in life, what his plans were, people intervened in some way, and he's learned that lesson that maybe it's best to not tell everybody what I feel or everybody what I want to do or think, because there is jealousy here. Some individuals felt jealous when he mentioned about divine feminine, and I feel like they gave him the wrong advice, and knowing that divine masculine will take that advice. Like, I feel in some cases, if the divine masculine expressed his feelings for divine feminine and told a friend or something like that who maybe they were bitter towards the connection, maybe out of jealousy or something like that, they came across as if they were supporting the divine masculine, and they may have given some bad advice, like, why are you rushing into things with divine feminine? Are you sure she's the one? There's so many, so many ladies or men out there, you can, meet other people. You might find somebody who's a better match, or you're too, you're too smooth, you're too young, it's not time for you to settle down, that sort of thing. I feel like people may have intervened in some way, because there is jealousy here. There is, when it comes to matters of the heart, the divine masculine knows now not to discuss it so openly to everybody. I feel like divine masculine, he was naive. That's what I feel. He thought that by telling people that, like, they're my friends, like what are they going to do or say, right? But their words did play some kind of part in his decisions. I feel like Divine Masculine was a little bit gullible. Not all, but this reading, that's what it's showing. Whoever's Divine Masculine this is. Yeah, Divine Masculine, he, now when it comes to his socializing or anything like that, if he sees something is not right, or if somebody says something that he doesn't really agree with, he will call that person out. Like, he will defend what he feels. He will speak up. He will no longer follow the crowd and just like try to fit in. I feel like he's going to speak his truth, what he feels, and he realizes that what he thought was good it was not good to begin with. This has to do with friends, company, family members, some family members, and expression of his emotions, like his heart, his feelings. Yeah, so there's a lot of things that this Divine Masculine is starting to become more aware of. He's doing a lot of work. He's working hard. He's really working hard on his transformation. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you do like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and like, and thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye everyone.